Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Block Thrasher Daily Crypto Update, where we are simplifying crypto by shattering the complexities with news, commentary, analysis, and education. It is Wednesday, May 26th. It's about 9:11 a.m. where I am in the hot, humid, sticky, rainy North Houston area. Still here in the Houston area. Will be for probably about another week, and then it's back to the Northwest region of the United States, which I am absolutely looking forward to for sure. Hey, look at this market. Total crypto market cap rising up 8% to $1.755 trillion. I think it's safe to say that a recovery is in place. Now, I could be wrong. Obviously, people have different opinions, different views. Some people are looking at the technical analysis, reading the charts, and saying that they think we're going to see another dip down to 25,000, even 15,000, some people saying. And, that's just the thing about it is everybody has a different opinion. Even the so-called technical analysis experts with all their moving averages and their Bollinger Bands and all this, everything, right? So, personally, I think that there's bigger forces in play, macro forces, news events, that sort of thing. That's why I like to watch what's happening within the cryptocurrency space in regards to the news and bring that to you every single day. That said, no one really knows. You can't predict this market. There is no way to accurately predict this market. And so trying to be a day trader in this market or even a swing trader can be very, very risky business unless you apply some very simple, proven, time-tested strategies, such as selling at all-time highs and buying when there's a crash. You almost can't lose. If there's anything that you learned or should have learned from this last market dip is to remain calm. Don't act on emotions. When everybody is fearful, that's the time to be greedy. Buy at the low. Of course, figuring out that low, trying to catch that falling knife is not possible either. So you may not hit the very low. But one thing you can know with almost absolute certainty is that at some point in the future, that previous all-time high will be reached again. Now, you might have to wait. The longest I've seen us have to wait yet so far to recover the all-time highs was after that crash in 2017. It took almost 4 years for many of the alts and Bitcoin to surpass the previous all-time high. But then what did it do? It doubled the previous all-time high, and then it tripled the all-time previous high. So just a couple of big picture strategy things to keep in mind. But looking at this market, what's happening here? Bitcoin's dominance is at 41.6%. Ethereum is up to 18.1%. And ETH gas prices are very, very low, with the standard GWAY being 37 currently, very low. Bitcoin is up 3.6% in the last 24 hours, still down 9.6% on the week, really struggling to get back to that $40,000 mark. It's currently $39,050. Ethereum is up 6.8% in the last 24 hours, but still down 20% on the week. Currently, Ethereum is trading at $2,718. Binance Coin faring better than Bitcoin and Ethereum, at least in the last 24 hours, is up 11.1%. However, it is not doing better on the week. It's still down 29.6%. Binance Coin is currently $359.39. Now, Cardano doing the best of the top 10 in the last 24, up 12.1%. Still down, though, 15.4% last 7 days. It is currently $1.70. Actually, Cardano has fared very well through the dip and is doing quite well at the moment. $1.70 for Cardano is actually quite impressive and much less of a loss relative to some of the others. in the top 10. XRP up 5.5% in the last 24, still down 38.5% on the week, currently trading at just shy of $1.98. Dogecoin, no movement in the last 24 hours at all. Just sitting there at 34 cents, still down 28.8% on the week. Polkadot is up 5.4% to $22.32. Internet Computer down 1.2%. Bitcoin Cash up 4.7 to 729. And Polygon looking good in the last 24 hours, up 27.2% to 218. Uniswap is doing well, up 10.3% to 25.53. And Chainlink up 19.7% to $30.25. Solana seen a nice boost, up 20.8% in the last 24 hours. So we're seeing a lot of the top projects, Cardano, Solana, Polygon, are doing quite well at the moment and are recovering faster than some of the others. All right, looking at the news for today, XRP is in the news once again. Now the SEC wants Ripple to produce more documentation, right? It looks like XRP, correct that. It looks like the SEC is on a fishing expedition and is expanding their fishing expedition. This report coming from ampcrypto.com. It would seem that every other day, a major development around the corner in the ongoing case between the United States Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs. And what is the latest spanner in the works? The SEC has now filed a new motion before the court of Judge Sarah Netburn, a motion requesting an order permitting additional depositions. What's more, the agency is also asking the court to compel Ripple to search the records of more custodians, while also demanding that the defendants produce records of post-complaint XRP transactions and its lobbying efforts. So now what they're asking for is documentation of Ripple's activities after the charge was given by the SEC. They want XRP to produce post-complaint transactions and lobbyist efforts. So it's like, we want to know what you did after we accused you. According to the SEC submission, its request for additional discovery is in proportion with the, quote, needs of the case, with the agency adding that key components of Ripple's unlawful distribution of XRP was diffused through multiple employees. The SEC, the motion went on to argue, wants to obtain critical information on 1, creation and promotion of an XRP trading market, and 2, Ripple's communications with market participants to ascertain whether Ripple offered investment contracts under Howey. The reactions to the SEC submissions understandably were strong, with one user tweeting, "It looks like the SEC is ramping up its fishing expedition because attorney Jeremy One said they're scared of the fair notice defense. I sense they don't feel they have enough to defeat that defense at the moment. So time to throw out the fishing net." And I agree. Now, every day it seems like Elon Musk and Michael Saylor are in the news. These two just cannot not do something that lands them in the cryptocurrency news space. This time, they've done something together. Yes, quite interesting. Elon Musk and Michael Saylor spearhead a meeting to address Bitcoin's environmental impact. MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor reveals that he hosted a meeting with Tesla chief Elon Musk and the executives of 8 North American crypto mining companies to discuss the environmental impact of Bitcoin. In a new tweet, Saylor says that during the discussion, the parties agreed to form the Bitcoin Mining Council. So this is interesting. So they got together with the mining companies to talk about how they can do things in a more environmentally friendly way. And they have now, as a result, created a council, right? a Bitcoin mining council, they're calling it, that will focus on making the Bitcoin mining industry sustainable and more transparent with its energy usage. Quote, Saylor said, yesterday I was pleased to host a meeting between Elon Musk and the leading Bitcoin miners in North America. The miners have agreed to form the Bitcoin Mining Council to promote energy usage transparency and accelerate sustainability initiatives worldwide. Execs from Argo Blockchain, BlockCap, Core Scientific, Galaxy Digital, Hive Blockchain, Hut8 Mining, Marathon Digital Holdings, and Riot Blockchain were present and decided to establish an organization to standardize energy reporting, pursue industry, ESG, environmental, social governance goals, and educate and grow the marketplace. Now, this is largely virtue signaling, but at the same time, it's not going to hurt things. And it's interesting because rather than just embrace the fact that proof of work may not be the technology of the future, it may rather be proof of stake, let's do everything we can to at least give the appearance that we're trying to be as environmentally friendly as possible. And since the cryptocurrency market is so tied to Bitcoin currently, and it has such an effect, and we just have not seen decorrelation yet, it's definitely not a bad thing for the space. Musk, who had recently made statements regarding Bitcoin's energy consumption that were largely attributed to the flagship crypto's assets' subsequent collapse, confirms that the meeting took place. He said, spoke with North American Bitcoin miners. They committed to publish current and planned renewable usage and to ask miners worldwide to do so, potentially promising. Also, regarding Musk responds to a tweet on Twitter where he insists that he doesn't control Dogecoin. Amid growing concern over Elon Musk tightening his grip on Dogecoin and the broader crypto industry, the centibillionaire recently took to Twitter to clarify that he doesn't actually control the project. And this is something that is important. The whole idea behind cryptocurrency is that it's supposed to be a community-driven thing where there isn't a centralized entity or individual controlling the dang thing. And people don't understand that. So they get the idea, and not rightly so, because of Musk's own statement when he said, hey, I'm working with Dogecoin developers to see, to figure out how we can improve Dogecoin. Now he's kind of backtracking on that a little bit because someone pointed this fact out that he's essentially appointed himself as the default CEO of Dogecoin. When a prominent community account praised Musk for treating Dogecoin like his own company by actively promoting it and engaging in its development, the entrepreneur replied that his ability to take action is, quote, limited. You don't say. Please note, Dogecoin has no formal organization and no one reports to me, so my ability to take action is limited. Back in April 2019, Musk tweeted that Dogecoin was his favorite cryptocurrency after winning an April Fool's Day poll to be appointed as the joke cryptocurrency's new crypto CEO. The Tesla boss is now attempting to increase the coin's scalability to make it the world's currency. Yeah. Good news on a regulatory note. Nebraska has signed into law a law that authorizes state-chartered banks to take custody of crypto. A crypto-friendly bill co-authored by a cryptocurrency firm and first introduced by Republican State Senator Mike Flood this January was signed into law today in Nebraska. The Nebraska Financial Innovation Act was one of Senator Flood's first initiatives. Introduced scarcely 2 weeks ago after being sworn into office, it will authorize the regulation of digital asset depositories in the state by creating a new state bank charting tailored to digital asset-backed financial services. So this is good stuff. More adoption on the horizon. All right, let's wrap things up with our word of the day, which I forgot to do in the beginning. Peradventure. 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 It may be, maybe, possibly, perhaps is the definition of peradventure. 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 So it's like adventure with the prefix per added onto it. And it means possibly, perhaps. Will we see this bull market continue? Peradventure. Perhaps. Maybe. It might be. It's a good word. Okay, friends, thank you so much for your time. I hope that you're having a phenomenal week on this mid-week day, Wednesday. Look forward to speaking with you about crypto again tomorrow and looking at what new is happening and what happened overnight while we were sleeping. Hope you have a phenomenal rest of the week, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.